Alright. Alright. It's fine. I'm gonna cut that for the VOD. Okay, let's pretend I just started the game, alright? So, yeah. Alright, the cat lady, let's go.
My name is Susan Ashworth. I live alone in this old 2-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside. Some would say it's a lonely life, and I guess that's true, but I don't like people's company. Not lately, anyway.
I mean, who does, really?
I only trust my cats these days, and I will miss them dearly, but they will understand, like they always have. Teacup stays with me till the end. He watches me, as if he knew. Because earlier tonight, I swallowed a whole bunch of pills. They're legal, of course, prescribed by my doctor for my sleeping problems. But I've taken 34 of them, all I could find in the cupboard, and now the room around me spins in a blurry tango as my heart slows down. Any second now, I will be dead. I feel calm. I'm ready for it. I've only got one thing to say now. Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
Chapter 1. House in the woods. Alright. Oh, so we use this. Okay. Alright guys, let's go. What was the name again? Susan? What's this? Press up to interact to open the interaction menu. Cycle through them with that and press enter to confirm. Alright. Examine. I feel strangely drawn to this place. I must find a way to unlock this padlock and get inside. It's locked. Well. Fine. I'm gonna just grab a key real quick. Okay. Alright. Didn't have to spook me with the freaking credits for the game, but you know, yeah. There's a paramedic ambulance. Can't go any further. This ambulance is blocking access to the tunnel exit. Maybe there is no exit at all. Open door. Let's see what's inside. It's locked. Oh, what am I supposed to do then? Well, okay.
Huh? What's making that noise? Hello? Who's there? Answer me.
Oh, that's us. Look closer. It's me. My cold, dead body right in front of my eyes. What's it doing here? Examine. I look so calm. Turn the head. Examine. Wait, no. Oh. Can't really do much. Open eyes? Why would I ever do that? Oh, lovely green eyes. My eyes. Just about one thing I liked about myself. Even now they still shine a little. Open mouth. There's a key inside. Is that a key in her mouth? In my mouth? I'd better take it with me. Alright. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, me. Press down to open inventory. Right. Okay. Am I dead? Oh, I'm fine. Oh. Boy, that was close. Oh man, so many cars tonight outside. I can see them in freaking OBS. Oh, dear. Okay. Should, how long ago even a key wouldn't open my mouth? Now I find there was one inside of it. Well, that worked. Hang on a second. We followed the, Hello? Wait, what happened to the field? What the heck? Hey, come back. Come on, buddy. Don't, Is that car on fire? Funky deer? It really is funky. Oh boy, another me, huh? That one's hanging. That's not good. Hanging body. There's a rope and there's a door. Those seem bolted from the other side. Alright. The rope is tied into a knot. My dead body hanging from a tree. I should be scared, but I just feel empty. Wait, what's that shiny thing on the neck? Is that a key? Can I search my body? The body's too high. Can't reach. Can I untie the knot? It would take me hours to undo this knot. Okay, there's probably something in the house then. It's fine.
I can't remember this place. Am I lost?
Oh no. Wait, what the frick? What a gruesome display. At least it's not my head stuck on the bars. The gate is closed, it's locked. That's not good. Alright. Wait, do I have to follow the crow? Oh, maybe Maybe that's what we have to do. It's like a labyrinth. Alright, I'll try to follow him. Alright, it's going that way. Oh, but now he's going back. So let's go back with the crow. Oh, see? Look at this. It's different. Okay. What the f... Oh dear. Oh, there's a knife. Who's done this? Is there anyone else here? I'll just take the knife. Humboldt. Oh look! Knife. You examine. It's a hunter's knife. Oh boy. I look like I'm just sleeping. Pockets are empty. Take the key. Thank you, Susan. Once again. I wonder what was in that door. That I entered very briefly and then I left thinking, oh, let's just follow the deer. It's gonna be fine. The house that we'll never see again? Exactly. Oh, hey.
Welcome to my house, Susan Ashworth.
Okay, you sound like a
I
demon.
have been waiting for you, my dear. I knew you would turn up one fine day like this.
Are you deaf?
Who are you?
I have so many names,
It's
it's
death.
hard to pick one.
Right.
But I'm curious, who do you think I am?
Death? An old lady who lives in the woods? Are you God? Are you the devil? I really don't know. Can't you just tell me? I say you look like death.
Death?
Interesting. Yes, perhaps that's what I am.
Right.
I come when there's something to take, but I never give anything back.
Well, that's rude.
I am doom, but I'm salvation too. I'm feared by most, but adored by some also.
Okay.
Some like yourself, Susan.
Don't flatter yourself, old lady. I don't even know you.
Well, that's not quite right. I've been around for a while, keeping you company. Always there, you know? Always there.
Oh, yeah?
So I was wrong. You're not death?
No, I am not. Perhaps I am life. Then
Yeah,
again,
nah.
does it really matter?
I mean, sort of. What is this place? What will happen next? What is this place?
What is this place?
This, my dear, is my humble kingdom, and this house is my castle.
The house in the woods.
I rarely invite people in, just like you. I like my solitude.
I mean,
But
who
you
doesn't?
are a special guest, and I'm going to make an exception.
Me? Special? I can tell you now that there's nothing special about me, lady.
Don't bring yourself down, Susan Ashworth.
Yeah, come on, Susan.
Today, you are my guest of honor.
What will happen next?
What will happen next?
Depends on you, Susan. Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places you don't want to see. But there is also something that will make you want to return to where you came from and cherish every single little breath you take. I'm going to make you an offer, Susan. It's a chance only a fool would refuse.
Right.
Okay. An offer? What can you offer me?
Let's come inside. It's getting cold out here.
Can we even feel cold? I think I'm dead and she's probably... freaking demon or something. A lonely seashore.
Please don't touch anything, dear.
I
Sorry.
wasn't going to.
I mean,
You
I
lied
was
to the
actually...
whole world, Susan. And you lied to yourself.
I definitely was going to. I hate the fact that it's crooked. I need to straighten it. Is she really here? Maybe this is all just a dream after all.
Now we can talk properly, my dear.
Maybe Susan isn't really dead. All the pills that she took, maybe she's just having like the longest, weirdest dream while she's in the hospital or something. Will I be punished for taking my own life? Wow, what a question.
Will I be punished for taking my own life?
Most people would be, but not you, Susan.
Oh, lucky.
You see, I watched you long enough to understand how you feel. I don't expect you to believe me, but I actually have sympathy for you. Who knows? I could be your only friend.
Right.
The only friend in the whole wide world. So like I said, I'm going to make you an offer. I want to help you. I will give you back your happiness in exchange for a simple task.
What happiness?
Your life will change completely. You will be yourself again. And you will soon forget the sadness that has consumed your heart for years.
Oh, okay. I still don't really know who you are, though. Here's the thing.
I still don't really know who you are.
I go by many names.
Can you tell me a few of those?
I've never paid much notice to what the living call me. But there is one name the fallen ones use when I speak to them.
Okay.
I find it most
Can
accurate.
you tell me that one?
The Queen of Maggots.
Okay, that's not
Is
good.
that what you are? Why, maggots?
Because they feed on what's dead and gone.
Dead and gone.
Right. We should
I
get out of
guess that's me.
here. Is there anyone else here?
Is there anyone else here?
I thought you liked being alone.
Well, not
Isn't
with
that
you.
why you ran away from everyone?
It doesn't matter.
I was standing right behind you when you threw away all those photographs, you know? I brushed your hair every night you cried yourself to sleep.
That's just
I
creepy.
saw everything. I know what you want, but it's not here. It's gone, and it will never, ever come again.
I have no reason to leave. Please just let me go. Wow, Susan, come on. I mean, honestly, it's probably better than dealing with the Queen of Maggots.
I have no reason to live. Please, just let me go. I tried. I really did. But it's never going to be okay.
Who knows, maybe, but one way or the other. This isn't the end of your story. It's only the beginning, my dear.
She's
There
holding
are great
something, by the
things
way.
waiting for you. Believe me.
It looks like dried flowers or... I don't know. So, what do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do?
Yes, I think it's time to explain. But where are my manners? We're still in the hall. This is not a place for a serious talk. Follow me to the next room. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Right. I mean, I would say I
What's
am
your
going to
offer,
die,
then?
but...
What can you fix that life has destroyed?
Susan, Death can fix nothing. But though we are both dead, I am not death. I might seem just like a strange old woman to you, but I'm just as powerful as gods. And I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I'll need you to go back and face 5 people.
5.
They're not ordinary people. They're very special. Just like you.
I feel like I have to do it
only
now.
in a slightly different way.
She sort of said it like that as well. She said 5. Alright. I'm a failure. Why did you choose me? Those 5 people, who are they?
Those 5 people, who are they?
The parasites. That's what I call them. They don't know each other, but their destinies are bound together. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard. Those people will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends, but don't let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions. They'll want to hurt you, Susan. They'll want to kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth, and they all deserve to die.
Isn't my life bad enough without them?
Don't be frightened. You will have a great advantage over them.
Oh yeah?
They don't know that you know. Do you understand what it means? You will become my hunter, serving punishment for their sins.
Okay.
A tool of destruction. A dark angel walking through the river of blood. You'll find your purpose in life, and you see for the first time how satisfying it can be.
But how will I recognize them?
There isn't a great deal of people in your lonely life, is there, Susan? You will know when you see them. Bring those deceitful
my God.
bastards in front of me, and we'll make them regret for everything they've done.
You expecting me to kill them?
Are you expecting me to kill them?
No, Susan, I'm expecting you to fight for survival. To do everything you can to defend yourself. I know you're not a murderer. Quite the opposite, actually. You're a good person. But I also know that you don't want to suffer, and those people will want to cause you pain. They won't hesitate. In the end, you might have no choice. Think of it as gardening. If there were weeds among the flowers, you'd pull them out, wouldn't you? You'd get rid of them without thinking twice about it.
I'm not really a gardening type, but I see your point.
I'm
What the
glad.
heck?
And remember this, you are not the only victim. If you don't stop them, the killing will continue. Innocent people will die. You have the opportunity to make the difference. And a chance to save yourself.
Alright, I mean... Can't do that, it's too much.
I can't do this. It's too much. Dealing with criminals is a job for the police, not someone like me.
Indeed, you are weak.
Alright.
That's why I have prepared a special gift for you.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Immortality.
Oh.
You cannot die, Susan.
Oh.
You will always return to life no matter what happens to you.
What? This is the last thing I wanted. Please, can't you just let me die?
I've made the decision. As long as they are alive, you cannot die.
It's blackmail, you can't do that, that's illegal.
It's blackmail. You can't do that.
I'm doing it for your own good.
Are you though?
Anyway, you are in no position to bargain with me. You will either go and do what you have to do, or suffer for eternity, forever unable to find your peace.
Well, that sucks. Why did you choose me?
I'm a failure. Why did you choose me? Aren't you afraid I will let you down, whatever it is I have to do? Most days, it's enough of a struggle to crawl out of bed. I don't see the point in anything. I just want to disappear. And I hate everyone else because they know how to be happy. Everywhere I turn, there are people filled with hope and will to live. Or people so pitiful, they make me ashamed to be alive. I don't want them. There's nobody there for me. I am alone. I just want to vanish.
Good lord, Susan.
This is the very reason I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I know how you feel, because I felt like this myself for a very long time. You and me are very much alike.
Really,
if you
man?
succeed, you will never feel broken again.
What makes you think I want to go back? Oh, wow. That's just ask. This must be a weird dream. I don't believe you.
This all must be just a weird dream. I don't believe you.
Susan, see this door here?
Yeah?
Let's go inside.
Oh.
I want to show you something that will help you make up your mind. Follow me.
Wait, are we in the... Was that the cabin then? In the woods that I opened with the key? Oh my god, alright.
Yes, it's you, Susan. Come closer. Say hello.
Hello?
I don't
Susan?
want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? That body in the ambulance. Then the forest. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't want to be here. Make it go away.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you'd endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you come.
There's a crowbar. Crucified, all alone, in one place that's changed it all. I really don't want to be here. It's stuck in the cross. I suppose I could easily pull it out. Alright. Okay. Just another living crowbar. This is what these things can be. There's nothing I can do with the crowbar here. Death? Question mark?
Susan, it's time to make a decision.
Oh,
The parasites are coming, whether you want it or not. You haven't really got much choice. You must stand up for yourself.
fine.
Fine. I'll do what you want.
Excellent. I'm glad you have put your trust in me.
I haven't really got anyone else.
Oh, Susan.
You shall not regret this, my dear. Lights up.
We're back in the house.
We're back in the house.
Yes, but there is something else
What?
that must be done.
What happened
You
there?
cannot leave my kingdom before a sacrifice is made.
What?
The Steam
Isn't it
achievement.
enough already?
You're stuck in the
Don't worry,
corner.
my child. This is a mere formality I'm speaking of. The door to your world won't open unless you make a sacrifice of
Spooky indeed.
soul and a sacrifice of blood.
Oh, sorry, what?
It doesn't sound good at all.
See those candles here?
Yes.
Just blow one out, and that's it. Like I said, it's just a formality.
Wait, what do you mean?
Then on your way out, you will have to shed a few drops of blood. Not much, just a bit.
Like killing,
enough to
like
open
someone?
the door.
To go
How much
out?
exactly?
Don't be afraid. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Just a sharp scratch. Is that how you used to say it?
Tell me about the sacrifice of soul. Hang on. Do I have a menu? Can I save?
Tell me about the sacrifice of soul.
Like I said, it's just a formality. See those candles here?
Yeah?
Just blow one out, and that's it.
But which one?
You can choose. It doesn't matter as long as you do it.
Alright. All the blood.
Tell me about the sacrifice of blood.
Like I said, it's just a formality. On your way out, you will have to shed a few drops of blood. Not much, enough to open the door.
How much?
Don't. It's
Alright.
just a sharp scratch.
That's, yeah. Fine.
Fine. I'll do that. Wish me luck, strange lady.
I do. When you leave my house, head to the field. That's where you should be. Goodbye, my child.
Goodbye.
I'm not going to be far.
And that's very spooky
I've
indeed.
never been.
Okay, even spookier. Alright. Save and load. Save. Game saves successfully. Alright. How do I fix it? I guess I can restart it. Maybe, hang on a second. Maybe if I, hang on. Maybe I can fix it. But can I really though? That's not exactly what I expected it would happen. That's not what I wanted. that was not good. Hmm. So fun till the next team tune? Yeah, exactly. I sort of wanted to prevent that, but hey, maybe I found a way. It's gonna be a little weird, but it should work. I can do hang on, I got this. There you go. Game contains scenes of violence and gore, sexual content, and strong language. There you go. 18 plus. Alright. I think I fixed it. I don't know if I stretched it though. Doesn't look like it.
You forgot to blow out the candle, Susan.
How did you...
Would you kindly do what I asked you?
Sure. Candle. Examine. The flame seems strong and steady, but there is no smoke. Okay, so just... follow the candle. What the heck is this guy?
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
Oh fuck.
See how easy that was? Now, head back to the field.
Did I just
You've
kill
got
someone?
a job to do, Susan.
Did I just kill someone by blowing out the candle? Alright.
What the? How did I get back here?
Goodness. What do I do with a crowbar? Oh wait, are we going back in? No way. It's happening, guys. We're going back to the tiny house, I think. There it is. Enter. Planks. Well, would you look at that? We had planks. And a machine. Too long a sacrifice can make a stone of the heart. They take another sacrifice to turn it back? Maybe I'm being silly. This is just some old machinery after all. You need a crowbar. There's a... oh. Sign on me says emergency power switch. Danger. It's dark inside. All this blood around the hall. Someone hurt here? Reach inside. Yeah, right. Strange, there doesn't seem to be a single switch on button on the machine. How do I turn it on? Oh my god, alright. I guess that's what she wanted me to do, right? Offer some blood? Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, the machine is working. Oh, I run around like a headless chicken. Pretty cool though. Oh my god. Did I just get shot? Oh god, what was that sound? Oh, that's horrible. That was just the intro, guys. Holy crap. Chapter 2. Second first breath.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate.
What?
I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry,
That sounds
I'm
lovely.
probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved.
Okay, this guy's clearly a serial killer,
Forms
right?
won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
That's not what they do at a
She's awake, Doctor.
psychologist office.
Good evening.
What the heck?
It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors.
Right.
Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan Ashworth.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent
I
damage of
see.
any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs.
They
Ashworth.
probably got her after the pills.
Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Right. They didn't
Would you
chop off
like
my
me to
arm.
get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Sure. Yeah, I'm assuming they don't just let you go home after you try to kill yourself.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone.
Alright.
My name is Liz, by the way. Hi.
Oh, Liz.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice.
That's fine.
Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan?
Sure.
So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you'd done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million.
Right.
I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery.
Did she just
One day I'll
reference
tell them
the
what I
Queen
really
of
think.
Maggots?
I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
What the heck? Was she talking about the Queen? You're lucky to have seen her. She said something like that, right? Oh, that was weird. That's... Okay, I'm back. What just happened?
Bad dream?
Oh, holy crap. That was a horrible dream. It was a really bad one. God, can you imagine?
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
I was burnt alive.
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all, not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told.
Oh no,
But she wouldn't listen,
exploded.
of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. The whole room went up in flames, and so did she. I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you?
No,
That's
no,
just
that's
me
horrible.
and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
Why would you say that? What was your name again?
What was your name again?
Liz.
I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? I always do that. So sorry, Susan. My name is Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
But you can call me Liz, like everyone else.
Right.
You're here a lot. Every time I open my eyes, I see you.
They make auxiliaries do crazy hours here. Seriously, I feel like I've got no life sometimes. I'll be here till the morning. To be honest, I keep coming here to hide. Please don't give me away. I just want to rest my legs for 2 minutes.
I'm
that's
fine. You got a
all.
good accent. You can just stay here and talk to me. What happened to me?
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then
All of a sudden I was on the field of barley. Should we really say that? But what if she... I sort of want to say it. Because if she knows about the queen, then...
all of a sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first. I felt happy. I was free. But it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow.
Okay, we don't have to say
And a
everything,
deer.
you know?
I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there. I think she was Death. Or maybe she was the devil. I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots.
Okay, well...
She said I should go back,
Susan.
gave me another chance.
Too much.
And so, here I am.
Too much, Susan.
Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream.
What?
I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
Right.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance.
Do we have a daughter?
If it wasn't for her, you would sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
Right.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
Okay, that way there's just not... There's no way they're gonna let us out of the hospital now. How long have I been here?
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance.
Oh.
They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute,
Oh,
but
shit.
they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die.
Right.
It's a suicide watch unit.
Of course it is.
That's
Yeah,
why
see,
it's
that's
so
what I told you.
strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
Right. When will they let me go home? I would say never. That's kind of dark. Yeah, that sounded different. That she meant. She meant it like in a different way, but it sounded like, oh yeah, that's where people come to die.
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow.
There's no way they're gonna let us go home tomorrow.
Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital.
Uh-huh.
You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Right. Tell me. This is probably Dr. X. That's a freaking super villain name. So did you see this daughter of mine?
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal
I
from
was
me.
about to say that.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
My cat? I don't know.
Maybe.
Tell me something about yourself.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody.
Oh, Jesus,
I'm just
my
a
chair.
hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Right.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day.
Oh,
of all the
come
days,
on.
he chose that one, eh?
That sucks. That
He never told
really
me
sucks.
why, but I don't care anymore.
So she was a cat burglar. Oh. Yes. Tell me more about this Dr. X.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr.
Okay,
X.
that's an
He
evil
comes on the ward
sounding
often,
name.
usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Wait, what sort of
All
stories?
I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions.
Oh god.
I think I might take it
Oh,
up on
she's
his
gonna
offer.
die.
What are they saying
She's the
about
next
him?
victim, isn't she?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, She left, and I never saw her again.
Yep.
Now, why do you
died.
think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money.
Yeah,
I don't know
think
how
that's
these
how it
things work,
ended,
but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay?
Alright.
He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Does he
Now that I think about it, there's something else
does he eat
too.
people?
I'll tell you this,
Is that
Susan.
it?
He starts talking to you,
Is a cannibal?
and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd.
Okay.
I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me.
That's not good.
Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Alright, I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again.
Alright, Liz, take care.
Be careful who you trust here, Susan.
Yeah, you
They will
too.
be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't.
That was
But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I
mean,
don't know.
there's no way to tell.
Maybe
really.
not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up. Right?
Right. Oh, and
We'll
we are.
start with a little chat about your childhood.
Oh.
I want you to be as honest as possible.
here we go.
It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Is there a painting in the background of a man being, I don't know, operated on? What are they doing? Did they open his brain or something? I mean, that honestly, if I was a patient going into the psychologist's office and I see a painting of a guy, you know, rummaging through somebody's brain, I would not feel too comfortable. But, you know, that's just me. Oh. Alright guys, we'll do the therapy session in a moment. I have to take a break though. I'm gonna go for like 5 minutes and get some water, get to the bathroom and all that. So, I'll be right back. Ah, well. Anyway. Let's continue with the cat lady, shall we? I want to wait or ready to talk. I mean, I don't have anything else to inspect, so I'm ready.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first?
Classic
Your
therapist.
parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Of course, if I was like a man, he would be asking about the relationship with my mother. I guess I had a great dad? I don't know. How am I supposed to know these things? Am I making them up right now? Like, am I establishing Susan's past here? I mean, a great dad.
Yeah, I had a great dad. I have very fond memories of my father. He was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry or upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect. Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago. Cancer.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan. Let's talk about your mother
That was a
now.
silly one.
What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
Lost her when I was a child.
I lost her when I was still a child.
So you were brought up by a single dad. What happened to your mother?
She...
Oh boy. Died giving birth, abandoned me, or committed suicide. I mean, this is sort of, in a twisted way, kind of poetic, so. And also, it wouldn't be the first time I hear something like that.
committed suicide. One night, my parents had this horrible fight. I listened to it while lying in bed, forcing myself to go to sleep. It went on forever. And then, all of a sudden, there was silence. I kept hoping everything was okay, but I still couldn't sleep. I had this feeling, you know, that something wasn't right. And then I heard this horrible bang that echoed through the house. I got up. My legs felt like rubber. I went to the living room and saw the cellar door was wide open. For some reason, I already knew what happened. I just didn't want to believe it. We had a gun in the house, a rifle. It was in a box on top of the wardrobe, so I couldn't reach it. I wasn't even supposed to know about it, but I did. And at that moment, as I stood there on top of the stairs, I knew it was the rifle that fired. My father came out of the cellar. He looked like a ghost. Then he said something he would regret forever. He said, "Go and see what your mummy did."
Oh my
I could
god.
see tears rolling down his face. I stood there, paralyzed, and he shouted at me and said, "Just look at your fucking mother, will you?"
That wasn't a great dad, then.
So I did.
Oh my god. Alright.
I never should have listened to him. I still see her today when I close my eyes.
You certainly had a very traumatic childhood, Susan. I'm sorry. I can only try to understand what it feels like to lose a parent. But it's clear to me that your problems are rooted deep in your childhood. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Alright.
I need to get out of this place.
Hey, dog.
I hate
What's going
hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
What do I have here? A band. A clip-on hospital wristband. I got my name on. Date of birth and hospital number on it. Alright. What's the dog? What is she doing? Why are you looking at me like that? What do you want? Oh, she's got that eye. What do you want? Come on, what do you want? You're jumping on the bed, huh? You want food? Alright, give me a second, guys. Alright. Oh, don't really want to sleep here. I'm not tired anyway. Okay. The clock. The needles are stuck at 10:08. Probably broken, or maybe just needs new batteries. Yeah, probably. Glove rack. It's full of latex gloves. 3 different sizes. Take them. Take lots. I mean, I don't know why, but I took them. Oh, wait. The sink. Hang on. I can turn on cold water, hot water, or turn the tap off. Turn on hot water. Fill up. Gloves? Alright, that was a silly idea. I want to make a balloon or something. Needles is a very loaded way to say the hands of the clock. I've heard of it before though. Mostly in books, I suppose. List of drugs for patient inside room 2, which is me. Guess that's me then. I'm on a lot of sedatives, it appears. The stuff they're giving me could knock out our horse and give me a headache for a week too. It could also cause hallucination and paranoia. How bizarre. Why would they want to give me all that? I'm not crazy, I know that for sure. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who put me on all this medication for no good medical reason. Bunch of chrysanthemums. I hate flowers. Yeah, you and me both, lady. I don't like flowers. I really don't care what they smell like. I'm not taking them. There's a patient here. Read. It's a list of drugs for patient in side room 1. And some notes. According to this, her name is Anne Burton, 35. She's taking lots of sedatives and has a long history of drug abuse. Is that on top of that? Well, she's taking methadone for heroin withdrawal syndrome. Oh boy. At the bottom of the page there's a note saying she's actually a private patient who's staying here out of her own free will. Okay lady, I guess it won't be so easy for me to leave the ward then. Needles are stuck at 11:40. All the clocks are broken in the hospital? There's a dirty pillow. There's nothing interesting under the pillow. Alright. I wonder if oh boy, oh boy. There's
Hello?
someone inside.
I guess I should wait my turn.
Guess I should. Hello, nurse. But she thinks those red-rimmed glasses make her look attractive. I know her kind all too well, completely dedicated to her job, yet totally brainless and close-minded. Wow. Very judgmental. For a single pair of glasses. Is Liz around?
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name.
I mean, it's a colleague
Can you
of
return to your
yours.
bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
Wow, alright. It's a discharge letter for Anne Burton, currently patient inside room 1. Since she has admitted herself into a hospital and is allowed to leave whenever she wishes.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Sorry.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Switch the nameplate. Oh. Yeah, I probably should. supposed to be patient files. I'll pile up on the desk. Take.
Please do not touch the. They are.
Oh, is
Alright,
it? I
alright.
just can't stand mess. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Good point. So I'm leaving now. Excuse me, where's the exit?
Excuse me. Where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
I'll come back later.
I'll come back later.
Please do, ma'am. We'll be right here.
Alright. Bloody hell. Wait. This one be the patient from side room 2. God, doesn't she look confused? Isn't that me? What the? Wait. Hello? Another suicidal patient. Strange, she looks like someone I know. She looks like me. Younger.
Hi.
Hello?
Are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But
what?
you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either.
Lovely.
They look after me so well.
Mm-hmm.
I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I miss her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name.
Of course.
The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's name?
Oh, shit. Oh my god, there's so many names. John, Mary, Elizabeth, Mandy, Sarah, Alice, Anne Burton. Didn't the doctors... I heard some... Who said Alice? I remember somebody mentioning an Alice. Oh wait, was it the guy that killed himself when I blew the candle? He said something about Alice.
Alice.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Alright, sorry. Can I try again? Maybe not a good idea. Where did I even go? Examine the bin. It looks like it hasn't been emptied for a while. There are lots of discarded medication pots in there, among other gross stuff. Search the bin. I'll take all these medication pots. Alright. There's a note. Please stop writing messages on the mirror. Or we are currently experiencing difficulties maintaining high level of cleanliness due to sudden absence of our cleaning staff. We ask all patients to be considerate and help us keep the ward tidy. Right. Sink, the bell, the toilet. Oh, yeah. The lid is down. Oh, sorry. Open the lid. There you go. Use the toilet. I've dying for a wee ever since I woke up. Okay. Why did I do that? Why have I done that? Alright, well, I'm flushing at least. I wash my hands. I can't wash my hands. Why? Well, not washing my hands, guys. Sorry. To be fair, she didn't use the hands, but you know. I mean, I wouldn't even touch the toilet seat without washing my hands. Can't look at myself. The mirror is cracked. Large shard of glass is lying on the side. Can I pick that? If they find it on me, they'll think I'm a complete psycho. But it might be useful. I'll risk it. Alright. It's a very sharp piece of glass I found. I can ring the bell for assistance. Do you think there's a way to lock someone in this room, maybe? Alright, I have oh, hang on a second. What if I... What if I put the shard of glass under this pillow? Maybe they'll think about discharging this woman. No. That was a good idea. I mean, I don't know why I would have done that, but, you know.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me...
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
No.
Alright,
Leave me.
it's not Elizabeth. Gotta try all of them, okay?
If you really... The name...
But I...
Sarah.
Sarah.
No.
Fuck.
If you really are... The name...
But I...
Anne Burton.
Anne Burton.
No.
Nope.
You don't know my mother.
That's my name,
You
that's
little
her.
lie. Leave me alone.
Wait, this is Anne Burton. Hang on. Maybe we can figure it out. I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
That's not going to work.
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you. He should be doing his round very soon.
Right.
Please return to your bed and wait for him, alright?
Burton. I can't go to my room with a freaking shard of glass.
If you really are... The
But
Alright, we tried Anne Burton, we tried Alice, Sarah, and Elizabeth. That's right, Mandy.
Mandy.
No. Leave me...
Mandy.
If you really are... The...
But I...
Mary.
Mary.
No. Leave...
I don't think it's any of those.
The...
But I...
Joanne.
Joan.
Joan.
No. Leave me...
It's none of those. Shit. Hang on. Maybe there's something around here? Damn it. Should I just go to bed? Wait for the doctor? Don't really want to sleep here. Oh boy. Wait, does she have the bracelet? Can I give her my bracelet instead? Give.
Shall we swap our name bands?
Mother always told me I can't.
Ah, fuck. If I have to find out the name of this person.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I'm feeling a bit woozy. I pressed it by mistake. I wanted to see how long it takes you to answer the bell. I just wanted to remind you that I'm ready to go home. Feeling a bit woozy.
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really? You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
I'm Burton, born in 1975.
Anne Burton, born in 1975.
Let me just check your name band quickly.
I don't have it.
Miss Ashworth, I think you got a little confused there.
Shit.
Drink this liquid now. It'll make you all better.
Oh, god damn it. Refuse.
Are you insane? I'm not taking any medication. I'm not ill.
Okay, we are prepared for this. Jim, can you come in, please?
Oh, god.
You must be kidding me.
Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm going to give you an injection. You'll feel a sharp scratch. Hold it for me, would you?
Kill her. Damn it. Shit.
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Shaw. Shaw. What the frick? What the heck is this place? Huh. Narcotic heart. So hard to concentrate. Is this thing filled with drugs? Can I cut it open? Oh boy. Why have I done that? I filled a cup with blood. Right. The heck? Why have I done that? The letters are gone, yeah. My bed? Lie down. Oh boy. It was not a good lie down. Yo. Did I somehow manage to...
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
I have the freaking blood thing though. How did that happen? Can I make a phone call?
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes?
Sure.
Thanks.
Can I spill this thing of drugs and blood on her? What is it exactly and how did I get it? It's a bit blurry, I can't even remember much. Hey Gray, now AFK for 5 minutes, I'll watch the clock. I don't think that's gonna work, you know? Do you want to drink a cup of blood?
Go away. Please, just leave me alone. Mother's always told me not to.
Oh, for God's sake, how do we find the name of this person's mom? I think we have to somehow... get this woman out of the... Spill the blood in Anne's room? On the bed? I can only drink or give. I don't want to drink it. It doesn't say it's blood, it says it's drugs. Can I maybe make a mess in the bathroom? Like, I don't know. What if I open the lid of the toilet? I toss a bunch of gloves inside. And I close the lid. Okay, don't have to. And then we flush. Oh boy, oh boy. And... These kids starving in Africa that would kill for a cup of blood like that. I mean, I'm not sure about that. Nurse? There's been an accident in the bathroom.
I'd like to go home now.
But I can't.
What?
Look, I'll come.
Shit. I probably had to use the emergency button. Why do I keep examining the door instead of entering? Alright.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
Yeah.
The toilet's blocked.
What? Well, that's hardly an emergency.
What do you mean?
It is when you need to use it urgently, like I do.
I see. Fine, I'll sort it out.
All right.
Just give me a minute.
Alright, it's time.
It's the gloves. Again! I guess I'll have to get my hands dirty since the cleaner's called in sick.
Can I block the door? I don't think I can. I'm just gonna run. Run. Get. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, I got the patient thing. Okay, I just have to switch bands with the person, and then I should be fine. Alright, let's see. Examine. Unburden's name. They do actually look quite similar. But how do I find out the name of her mom? Oh, hang on for a second, guys. Alright. So, how do we get this name? I wish I could look at the computer, but I don't think I can.
It wasn't you who did it, was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Someone just stuck a bunch of... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's sorted now. I just hope it's the last time I've put my hands in that stinking toilet.
Did you try using the letter on stack folders? I can't use the letter of the thing. I can only examine it. That's probably because I need to give that to the guards. I also have one single glove. I don't know. Do you want a glove? I don't want a glove. No. Can I get another shot of glass, maybe? No. Wait, I can take another medication pot. Can I take the drugs again? No. I don't know.
If you really are of the...
But I don't know.
No, of course you don't. Leave me alone.
I think the mirror... Hang on a second. The mirror. That could have been a name. Can we maybe... run the hot water? Remember there was letters on the mirror? What if I turn the hot water and I see letters? It was SH and then it was an A at the end, and the middle one had no letters, but this is the middle one. Sheila. Oh my god, so fucking smart sometimes. Takes a while to get there, but goddamn, I do get there.
If you then...
But I know...
Sheila.
Sheila.
Yes. It was my mother who sent you after all. I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
Gotcha.
But my head's all messed up.
So, let's have a little chat, sweetheart.
Do you know how to get out of here?
Do you know how to get out of here?
We're not supposed to get out. We must stay here. Do what they say. Take pills they give us. Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff. I wait for it. I'm being good.
What is this red stuff?
It's a drug. My favourite one.
Right.
Red stuff takes the pain away.
I see.
I must stay here. Good nurses have been most kind.
Right.
They always remember. They know I'm suffering. But it is not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs.
Oh, that's the one I cut.
I just can't seem to find it anymore.
I see.
What exactly is the little treat you mentioned?
What exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it. I drink it down. And my pain goes away.
Oh my god, that popping on the microphone.
Without it,
Jesus.
I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy. It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes.
Keep in mind that this is a very, very low budget game.
I'm dying, I think. We're all dying, I heard. She said I'd go to hell for it, but I didn't do anything. I didn't know. Does he know?
Who?
Him!
Alright, calm down. Jesus.
Right. Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now. I must be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
I'd rather have this than no voice.
Maybe I
acting
could get you
whatsoever.
some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
Oh, they have it hidden well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can.
Well, I actually
I
have
see it in my dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are. But in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it. It's so near, and yet so far. I can still hear the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
Alright, how about we swap our name bands?
How about we swap our name bands?
Oh yeah, I don't mind. But that would be like a favour to you, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, technically, you wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my name band instead. Does that make any sense?
Sure, yeah. I do want something better in return though. I'm not that stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
Oh, I never said you're stupid. I just really want to go home. Please understand.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you if you get me the red stuff.
Sure.
What do you say?
I thought nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that. I'm talking about the real thing. Something you can only get in the world of dreams.
Right.
Now that is something special.
Is it?
It's perfectly safe.
Uh-huh. Sure. Alright.
I'll
Yes, they're watching us. And remember, We must be nice to earn the red stuff.
I never said you are
Always
stupid.
be
Just
nice.
assume you were too stupid to get the implication.
Poor
Yeah, I
woman.
mean, she really did. Anyway, hi. Look what I have.
I've found the thing you asked me for, but are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes. No matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
What do they... You know what? It doesn't matter.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help.
And this is probably the second person I somehow kill. Water's still running. Sure, it's her room. Alright, goodbye. Hey.
Sorry, Mom, can't let. We'll need to see a discharge.
Here.
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burson?
Sure.
Oh, all right. I didn't realize you knew how to read. There you go.
Oof.
Can I go now?
Burn.
Of course. Thank you, Mom. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, right.
No, you won't. Now get out of my way.
Alright. Where the hell are we going now? Employees only. What's this? Storage room. It's locked. Employees only. Some office. It's locked. Oh. Hello.
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
Oh,
Well, perhaps I am.
Do you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I'm
I
going
was
home.
just going for a little walk, stretch my legs, get some fresh air.
Oh. Damn it.
Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please relax. There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital, but luckily we managed to spot it on time.
On time. You have no idea what I've been through?
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you. I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Why can't I go tonight? I want to go now.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full psychiatric assessment.
I mean, that is
It's
true.
too late for it now, but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay? And then you can go home. Is that all right?
Fine. I
I
mean,
haven't really got much choice,
yeah,
have
exactly.
Now I'd like to ask you some questions about your life,
Here we go
Susan.
again.
You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as
Freaking
possible.
Dr. X at
Fine.
it again.
Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I understand.
This is morning.
So,
Why the room is
Susan,
so dark?
Let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
Well, I live with my cats. I live on my own and it suits me just fine.
I live on my own, and it suits me just fine. I don't need anyone. People mostly bore me. Sometimes they annoy me or upset me. I'm happy with how things are at the moment. I have my little bit of space, and it's my own. It's private. I'd like to keep it that way.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a waitress. I work in a cafe. No, she's in between jobs, probably.
I'm between jobs at the moment. I'll find something soon. But it's been difficult.
She was a nurse, though,
I
wasn't
didn't
she?
feel that great. I felt weak and powerless and tired most of the time. I felt really awfully tired.
Typical depression symptoms. We can give you something for that. You'll feel stronger and motivated.
I admire your faith in modern medication, Doctor. I hope you're right.
Describe to me what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
I take a massive... I drink strong coffee. I smoke on the balcony. I eat breakfast cereal. I have a cup of tea and read newspaper. I lie in bed awake, can't bring myself to open my eyes. I go to the toilet. Doesn't everyone? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying.
I go to the toilet. Doesn't everyone?
Fair enough. What is the next thing you do then?
I don't know. I just muddle through, I guess. Don't think there's any routine to it. It depends how I feel that day.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
I mean... that's... everyone feels safer at home. That's why we don't live just everywhere.
Yeah, I suppose. It's not really about safety. I've just felt sad for a long time now. Really sad, you know? Somehow it brings me down even more when I go out and see all those happy, successful people. It makes me feel more like a failure. If I don't see it, it doesn't hurt that much.
What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
Purpose? It would be nice to have more money, a good friend. I know it's silly, but I wish I was better looking. Something to fight for, you know? A reason to go on. Yeah, that seems about right. I mean, dear Susan here seems a bit lost, you know? Like she doesn't know what she's doing.
Something to fight for, you know? A reason to go on.
There's always a reason to live. Sometimes we just don't see it that clearly.
Well, Doctor, I must have gone all blind then, because I can't see any.
Have you ever attended group therapy
See,
for depression or some
goal,
other form of counseling?
Sure, but it didn't help much. I mean...
Yes, it didn't help much, as you can see.
Just something to think about. I can see you're really willing to open up and talk about your issues. That's a positive sign.
I haven't really talked about my feelings for a long time.
You're doing very well so far. Do you have problems sleeping?
I feel like most people do. Every night. Well, there's no in between though, is there? It's at every night or rarely. I suppose rarely. I sleep most nights, but you know, sometimes it happens.
Rarely. I sleep well most nights. If anything, I probably sleep too much.
Which is another sign of depression.
Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
I feel fine. Actually better than before, probably. All things considered, having a second chance.
Definitely better than before the accident.
Good. Hopefully you can now move on from here. With a bit of luck you will enjoy life again. Suicide attempts often have that effect on people. Same as near-death experience. It makes you realize that you're not ready to die yet.
Right, yeah.
Do you find it hard to concentrate?
No, not really.
No, not really.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
Only sometimes.
Only sometimes.
I'd suggest you don't consume any alcohol at all for a while.
Alright.
Does that sound like something you can do?
Yeah, sure. I'm not a big drinker anyway.
Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
Yeah. I used to think about this sometimes.
Well, I used to think about it sometimes. Don't you think about it when you're really down?
Susan, I'm a psychiatrist. My job is to talk people out of it. Would you ask a fireman if he ever thinks about setting fire to his house?
I suppose not. But I'm sure lots of people have times when they do think about it.
Yeah.
I couldn't say, Susan. The statistics show that men are 3 times more likely than women to commit suicide.
Oh, well then.
That puts you in the minority. But of course, that's missing the point. Suicide is never the solution. There's always a way of solving whatever problem you might have.
I realize that now.
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
Statistics are way old, but yeah, he's old. Look at him. And then this creepy guy wakes up in the morning and looks at the new statistics. I don't know. I guess nothing was making me happy anymore.
Nothing was making me happy anymore. There wasn't a single thing that would bring a smile to my face. I kept thinking,
Not even the cats.
won't it be better if I just disappear? I tried. I really tried to find something. Took a long bath, picked up a book, watched some television, but I just couldn't get into anything. All those things seemed like worthless distractions, and I myself felt obsolete, needless. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Sometimes when I feel really low. Women are 3 times more likely to attempt, but men are 4 times as likely to succeed. I believe that's because they choose different, ways. I remember reading something that women are like, they do stuff like pills and stuff like that tend to not kill you, while men tend to shoot themselves or hang themselves. Which is usually very final. Unless something goes horribly wrong.
Sometimes, when I feel really low, I used to think everyone would be happier without me. But I guess people don't really care. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
Let's put on those the most common things for each of them. Yeah, man. Told you. I mean, there was an unfortunate chapter in one of my books about death and another one about suicide, so I had to read a little bit about it. My cats.
My cats. I always put out a bowl of food for the stray cats. They're ever so grateful. I like their company.
What makes you feel worse?
People. I hate people. Fuck, I hate people.
People. They've let me down too many times. I don't know who to trust anymore.
Keep doing it. Open
I
the
only
internet
trust
every
my
day and they
cats
let me
these
down.
days.
So you say in the suicide note.
Because that's true. I've been stabbed in the back more times than I could count.
Have you imagined your funeral and how people will react to your death?
Not really.
Oh, I never really thought about that. But I guess it would be a cheap one. I don't really know what they do with people like me. Maybe they just throw us in a hole and forget about it, since there'd be nobody to visit my grave anyway.
I don't think so, Susan. The city would pay for it.
Or so they want people to believe.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Susan? Who's Eric?
Yes, your husband.
My husband?
I believe this might be important.
What the fuck? Do I have
What
a
can you
husband?
tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two?
Oh boy. She really doesn't want to answer, huh? I don't really want to talk about this. This has nothing to do with him. There's nothing to talk about. It's getting late. Can we talk about it another time? I don't really want to talk about this. Just be honest. I don't want to talk about it.
I don't really want to talk about this.
Yeah.
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day.
Exactly.
Okay, one more question. This is just a formality.
Do you want
but
to
I
kill
have to
yourself again?
ask, are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We're nearly done here.
Nearly.
There's just one more thing I must clear with you.
Okay.
What exactly happened last night?
What do you
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
Oh boy. Okay.
I went after her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Hurry!
Wait for me. Tell me what's going on here. The security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute. Susan, if we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you. Please trust me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you escape. Let's go down this corridor. I'll be right behind you.
Except she's not. Oh, there she is. It's the 1st of October today. Do you think someone woke her up before September ended? Right. Oh boy.
I think I can hear someone coming.
Damn it! We can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way.
I don't like this.
Turn left here. We can use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
Go to the darkest, scary corridor? Okay. We sure about this one? Not so sure about this one, Chief.
What are we doing on the roof? Liz,
Oh no.
what the hell are you doing? And why is there blood on your clothes? Liz,
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides, all the doors are locked anyway. This is the only way out of here. The only escape.
Okay.
Let's both jump. It won't hurt, you'll see.
You've lost your mind. Get the hell down.
you've lost your mind. Get down here right now.
I've made up my mind. I need to end this suffering now. Besides, I have no one to live for anyway. No one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
I listen.
I listened.
There you
You're
go.
a nice girl. You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Yes,
Of course I did. You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
So do you remember that story then? The one I told you the other night? The one about the woman in A&E?
Oh boy. Yeah, she smoked a cigarette and burned in bed. There you go. That's the one.
Yeah, she smoked a cigarette and burned in bed.
Okay, you have listened. Maybe you're right. Or maybe it was just a blind guess.
No, I remember.
But I must jump anyway.
No.
I have no choice.
You do have a choice.
Wait! Please stop and think for a second.
Did you not hear what I said? I have no choice.
Yes, you do! You can choose to come back inside with me, and we'll just forget this like it never happened, okay?
Do you remember that other thing I told you? I'm sure I told you about my flatmates. Did I tell you what one of them does for a living?
Yes.
I bet you don't remember that.
I do remember. She's a stripper.
She's a stripper.
Yes. Or at least that's what I think she is. You've listened. I just wish other people did.
I'm sure they do. It can't be that bad.
What do you know? Why do you care anyway?
I don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
I thought you of all people knew how it feels. When you're trapped, and you can't trust anyone.
Look, I'm sure there must be someone who cares about you.
My colleagues don't care, my family don't care, even my fucking boyfriend never cared. He said he needed to go find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up with me?
On Valentine's Day. Bloody idiot.
On Valentine's Day.
Yes. Valentine's Day. You and I could have been good friends, you know. You really listened to everything I said after all.
I got an achievement called I Listen.
I'll be back. When you need help, I'll be there, Susan. But right now, it's time for me to let go.
No!
Oh, fuck. Well. God damn.
After that, I went back. I tried telling people about Liz, but they all thought I was crazy again and didn't believe me.
And you were absolutely sure you saw Liz jump off this building?
You know, it doesn't matter. I just want to finish this and get some fresh air.
Susan, I know Liz well. She wouldn't do something like that. As a matter of fact, I saw her this morning. She's fine. I'd like you to come with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's alright.
Oh boy, here we go.
Stop treating me like I'm crazy. Fine, I'll go. I don't even care that much anyway.
This is where it goes downhill, isn't it?
The door is locked?
Oh boy.
I plan ahead, Susan. I had a feeling in my gut, and my gut's never wrong.
Oh god, here we go.
I feel like I really got to know you, though. I'm very sorry you've had such a difficult life.
It's so fucking creepy.
I like your green eyes and your sleek cheekbones.
Alright, dude.
You're a clever girl, Susan, but the sadness has poisoned you for too long. There is no coming back from it. For what it's worth, I would have let you go if it wasn't for Liz.
Well, I guess I'm immortal anyway, right? I should be fine.
Where am I?
Oh boy, here we go again. Hey, Crow.
Who are you?
I am the Crow, of course. I will get you out of here. Unless someone Also, there are 2 doors leading out of this place. One of them will simply take Susan back to where she belongs. But behind the other one, there is a great reward for her. It's something she always wanted. Something she longs for every single day.
Where are those doors? I can't see them.
Just walk back to the right side of the stage. Ideally, the Susan can't miss them.
Okay.
Does Susan like my girls? I knew she would.
Oh. I don't like them at all.
Whatever they are, tell them to stop staring.
But they are here to guide Susan. They are the guardians of the doors. They know which door she should enter to get her rewards. But there is one problem.
There's always a problem. I'm not even surprised. Which door should I go through?
I will leave that to Susan's own best judgment. But this might be her only chance to find what she had lost. Waste it. And Susan will never get it back. Susan has one question. And she can only ask one of them. She must use it wisely.
Fine, I can do that.
Is this the one
But
where one of
what's the
them
catch?
always tells
It's
lies?
very simple. One
Yeah,
of my girls always tells the truth.
I remember this.
While the other one always lies.
And I'm guessing you can't tell me which is which?
It's something I've forgotten myself a long time ago, Susan. But does it really matter?
I think I
One
remember how to
question
solve
is
this.
all Susan needs to find the right door.
But, guys, it's late, so we're gonna do it another time. We're gonna stop right here for now. Just drop a save. Yeah, there you go. Alright. That was a little bit of the cat lady. I'm gonna go to sleep now, but I'll be back tomorrow, guys, with more spooky games. I think we're gonna do the Dread X collection. The first one, or at least, you know, start it. But yeah, guys, that's it. So, thank you very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day, have a good night. And goodbye.